And then we do.
What's up? We're Adamsite, and this is Morty on the Move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 1 for the Rangers! Yeah! All right! 22 till 9. 22 is too many. 2 is too many. 1 is too many. Remember, donate. Shit, you can go on Kelly's page, Ryan's disgruntled veterans page, Chris Chelik's. You can go there, post your push-ups. Donate, donate, donate. Remember, suicide for the military. Let's knock it out, man. All right. Hey, by the way, we have Kelly and Ryan and some of Adamsite doing push-ups, and also our resident military guy, Zach, and our newest Dave. We all stepped up. Remember, 22 until 9. Let's get on with the show. All right, we'll talk to you guys soon. Woo! Yeah, let's kill it. Oh, how's everybody doing? Where's my right hand? There she is. Oh, I had a hell of a weekend. I tell you what, I went to Legends, and
No, you didn't.
I sure did.
I know, I saw
And
that.
I stayed there all night too.
Wow.
And He Killed 3 played. They did play a new song. Always blow my mind. One of my favorite local bands. And I tell you, I was there, and I'm like, okay, there's 3 other venues I want to check out. So I headed to the bathroom. I come out and I'm like hearing this just full of energy. It was Anchor. I thought it was a dude up there freaking singing. No, she's beautiful. She's freaking full of energy. Sings like a bird and then just goes right into it. Just blew me away, man. And then
Who was it?
it was Anchor. That was the name of the band.
You remembered it. Great.
Yeah. And
Out of Denver.
And also, huh?
Out of Denver.
Yeah, out of Denver, exactly. And then another band out of Denver was something Witch. God dang it.
Ooh, Viper Witch.
Yeah, Viper Witch. There you go.
Those chicks dress up.
Yeah,
Awesome. Aren't they awesome?
They dressed up. They freaking rocked it out. And I was totally impressed with the whole night. Legends has really stepped it up with their new stage. Mark Slam is slamming it with the sound and booking the venue out. And yeah, they're doing really a good job. And that was about my weekend. Friday I took my wife out because I love her. I bought her flowers.
Fuck yeah.
And,
Don't worry.
yeah, I'm one lucky dude, you know. I'm telling you what. But she's my ballast of my world. So we got a hell of a show. We got Adamsite. We got freaking Ryan H from Disgruntled Veterans, and of course the liaison, Kelly Pippin, is also here. You know, and I was talking to Chris Chelik earlier this week on Beardageddon. Him and Kelly are going to actually shave their beards on April 20th.
Yeah, there's some caveats to that, but we can get to that later.
Okay. And anyway, we got to talking about me being in Florida and him coming on the show while I was gone. And Chris was talking like he was a little timid dude, you know. He wears kilts. They're not skirts. Remember that, Chris. So man the fuck up. And oh, sorry, my language. Anyway, and so we're thinking that Chris was kind of scared to come on the show by himself. Kelly was watching the same time because we were talking about Kelly, and of course we printed his name out. Well, you're easy to talk about, Kelly. So Kelly says, "Well, don't be afraid. I'll take you over there." And so heck yeah. So the 13th, we got Lambed, we got Chris. Yeah, it's going to be one heck of a show, and I'm going to be watching from Florida and making sure these guys.
Doing his push-ups.
Yeah, and I will do my push-ups. You darn straight. But yeah, heck, yeah, we got next week. We got Death Ride in the house, right?
Woo-woo.
No.
Yeah, April 10th.
Are you sure? Did you look on your sheet?
No.
No.
But I'm pretty
Make
sure.
sure.
I'm pretty sure it's Death Ride.
I just wanted to make sure because sometimes he doesn't always
Also,
make sure.
what she pushed that on. I know I'm right.
See,
I was just trying to play with her a little bit. But also get your riff rag on page. What page are we on?
You should know this by heart.
Angela Welch actually hooked us up
Big, huge
with an ad. It's on page 11. And
Damn, there it
you
is.
can see all of our up and coming shows all the way to the middle of May. And we're gonna run another ad with him, and also Anthony Welch's band is doing a album release, CD release, this Friday, right? You got that in the up and coming?
I
The
believe
Wolf.
So. Same with Wolves. Yeah.
And yeah, but yeah, lots
I don't
of
think it's this
good
Friday,
things in this magazine. If you haven't read it, please read it. If you want to know something about our scene, something about our musicians in our scene, right here at Morty on the Move, then at Riff Rag. That's where you can find out all about
And you
our
gotta watch
scenes
next
and
week
events.
because that's the ceiling test for Josh Langer.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
we might
We're
have
gonna
to
see.
put in a skylight after.
We might have to put in like
I definitely
bumpers
would see
for him. So when he jumps, we might, just in case.
So yeah, I'm super stoked about that show, and we've got several good shows coming up this year that we already have booked through. Geez, we're already in July,
We're
so
going into
we're
July.
looking in July. We don't want to get too far ahead because our scene is one big angry wheel, and it just keeps turning. But Journey said that.
Wheel in the
Wheel.
sky, baby.
Yeah, just keeps it turning. Right? Alex, are you gonna do that on the?
Oh, I know.
But yeah, so let's get on with our up and comings. We got one heck of a weekend.
We do.
Yeah, coming up. So
we're gonna start with Friday.
oh wait, Jen. Sorry,
Oh,
I just
okay.
wanted to interrupt you.
All right.
You know, I've been in the scene for close to 30 years, and
Wow.
because of one person, really. And I'd like to introduce you all, if you don't know him, you will,
Which you will.
to Dave Way, our newest member of the tribe. Thanks, Dave, for coming, man.
Thank you, Mark.
Maybe you could sit in and give you your 2 cents or $1.20.
$1.20.
And
Well, I'm not one to talk, especially about myself, but
You're right.
listen, the reason I want to be part of this team, Jen's my girl, Zach, any chance I get to work with Zach, Matt, Tim, super cool. It's my partner, my brother Mark. I've known Mark for 30 years, and I wouldn't be the man I am if it wasn't for who he is. And so my chance to join this team, I see the beautiful thing you guys are doing, selflessly just promoting our scene for the love and the joy of music, man. I'm just honored that you guys will let me come join this team.
that's awesome.
One thing that's gonna go on, me and Super Cool, I got something special coming up in June, so stay tuned.
June 6th,
June
to be
6th.
exact.
June 6th, so keep that date open. It's going to be a little special. Tim's going to help us out with that. And just stay tuned. That's all I got to say about that.
Yeah, so we got some special people in on June 6th, you know, some
We do.
big hitters, you know, Eric and
86B.
B. Yeah, it's going to be a great thing.
Without going too far into a great venue, food, drinks, I mean, just
An awesome idea.
Awesome
the
idea.
is awesome.
and I'm just, it's going to be way cool
So
because it's
dun,
way cool.
stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Actually, Tim has already started doing some promo videos.
He does.
And we haven't released them yet. It's a little early, but yeah, it's going to
You
be
have no
a
problem
nice,
releasing early.
nice, yeah, well,
Ha!
have you been talking to my wife?
I know. I have actually.
Really?
That's why he gets her flowers and takes her to dinner.
But
It's called Valis, man.
It's called
okay, that's enough about me. Am I ready?
You turned really red.
That's
It's just for it's
from
because
the
of the
push-ups.
push-ups.
That's it. That's
It
it.
is
I got
push-ups.
it. I got it.
Mini stroke.
You know, everybody says, "Oh, Morty, you're gonna die." You know, after the push-ups, you should have somebody else talk. I think that's Kelly. You said it earlier. That's part of the fun.
Part of the
Like,
fun.
roll that dice, man.
Roll dice and see.
We're all about building
See if he
suspense.
passes out.
There's nothing more raw than calling 911.
Right?
But the show must go on.
The
If I
show
leave
will
out
go
here
on.
on a stretcher, you guys keep rolling.
Right?
That's
right.
good.
That's right.
Good.
I
shit
got
right
you,
there.
brother.
But all right, Jen. I'll probably interrupt you again, but go
Do
ahead.
your thing.
That's
Hey, thanks,
okay.
you guys.
Woo, Dave. So, April 5th. Here we go. Rock's Bar. Friday. If you don't know, if you can't find a calendar. Sometimes we don't know where calendars are. So, 12 valve diesel is hitting it up at Rock's Bar. Oh, thank you. There's his calendar.
Throwing my calendar. I'm old school.
So, 12 valve diesel, you've heard them on here. They're awesome. Hit them up. Rock's Bar, they always got great food. And Zodiac, we got, what do we got? We got Adamsite coming up.
Yay!
We got Lost Toms. We got No Amnesty.
Fuck
No
yeah!
We got the Lipsters neighbor.
Upstairs neighbor.
Upstairs,
neighbor.
upstairs.
I'm sorry, it was written down.
I like lipstick.
I like Lipsters.
That was actually.
They're from Denver and they're really badass.
But upstairs neighbor, yeah, you know, you always want to hit up your upstairs neighbor if you got.
Yeah, they always got weed.
A cup of sugar.
So hey, go see them. Zodiac's always a cool venue.
Hell yeah.
Peak 31, we got Punch Clock Heroes and
Punch
Dirty
Clock.
Kings.
That's good.
That's gonna be
I didn't know
awesome.
about that one.
Sunshine Studios, we got Tom McDonald and Nova Rockefeller. So that should be a cool show.
All
Black
right.
Sheep, we got Proxima Paradise. So I don't know about that one. You'll have to see.
Levi
It's
says,
like a
"What's
cool
up?"
show.
Hey, Levi.
That's No Amnesty. Go see the Jesus.
Jesus.
Thorn Bucking says, "Laugh my ass off. That's my room." It must be the upstairs neighbor.
Ancient Mariner. We got Cody Cook and the Bayou Outlaws. And Distant Warning, I think.
At the Ancient Mariner?
Yeah.
Distant warning. Dave
Distant
Bishop.
warning.
Yeah, Dave Bishop.
No, distant.
No, Distant Warnings, I'm sorry, April 6th at Sunshine Studio.
They're with Last in Line, and sorry, that's my writing again. I crammed it in there.
It was, yeah. So, I'm sorry, Ancient Warning is Ancient Mariner is Cody Cook and the Bayou Outlaws. So, hit it up, see what it is. There's your Friday.
Yeah, okay.
And there's still a couple other shows if you want to see. April 6th, Sunshine Studios. We have Last in Line. I already have my tickets. If you don't have
Yeah.
yours, get them.
That's Saboteur, Just Good
Saboteur.
Morning, Dirty Kings, and Romero.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go to that show.
I already have mine, so if you don't have yours, get yours. It's gonna be
If you
badass.
don't have yours,
Get
tune
'em.
in. Hey, guess what? I have 2 tickets I'm going to give away
So stay tuned.
on this show. And let's just say, Adam, everybody. He's out of sight, man.
Fucking Adam.
Alex.
By the way, somebody got a dirty
See, I got
bastard.
Adamsite on my mind.
Yeah,
Sorry,
it
Alex.
happens to all
I've
of
known
us.
you for a long
We've all been
time,
through it. We all did it.
Adam, it starts with an A.
Triple nickel, we got 20-watt tombstone and filthy sweets. That sounds kind of cool.
Right?
Triple nickel's always good. Rock Spar, we got the Strange Parade. And if you haven't seen these guys, they are awesome. They put in their all and they sound just like the Doors. And they act just like the Doors. So if you've not seen these guys, go check them out. They're awesome. I mean, he even throws himself on the floor like Jim Morrison. I mean, it's awesome.
I thought Jim always fell.
He does.
He gets
This
drunk.
guy
He used to get drunk.
I mean, he looks almost just like him too. But he does. He puts on a great show. So if you haven't seen him, go out there at Rock's Farm and go see him.
And
Pack the
Plus,
house.
Rock's Bar is pretty cool.
just to interrupt here, we got Sam Smith without my glass. Looking
Yes.
forward to seeing you guys next week and the announcement for Metal for Mutts at Sunshine, April
Metal for
13th.
Mutts.
I
Another
got-
thing, okay.
I tell you, that next week I've got a few bands that are going to come by to promote that Metal for Mutts.
I'm also going to be in it.
Yeah, and Jen's also.
I'm also donating my time and my grooming time from Who Let the Dogs Out. And but it's a great cause.
Great
Metal
cause.
for Mutts, and it's got cryptic writings in it. It's got the Pantera tribute band. It's got the
Metallica
Metallica
tribute band.
It's
yeah,
literally
it's-
Metal for Mutts, and it all goes to all of your local like venues, not your local venues, but your local like humane societies, everything for the animals. It's
all about
all
the
going
dogs.
to the animals. So hit up those bands. They've got special tickets, and it will all go to them. It's all for the dogs. It's all for the animals. So if you guys are animal lovers, which we all are, go do it. Go hit it up. Go. Any of those bands will have the tickets.
Yep. And if you don't want to go track down the bands,
You can
just
donate.
come on by, and they're going to have tickets here next week. And just let me know if you're coming by.
And that's going to be at Sunshine Studios. So you can always donate too. You can always look it up. You can always donate because they need blankets. They need, even if you don't have money, if you have extra blankets lying around,
Dog cages.
anything, dog food, dog cages. These people, I mean, work their butts off, volunteering, anything you want to do.
And just Saboteur, John Torley's in the house saying, "What's up, guys?"
Right. That's who I got these last in line tickets from. Is Mr. John Saboteur.
Mr. John Saboteur, Mr.
Yep.
John Sporty.
See, now you don't feel so bad, right, Alex? All right. Anyway, onward and upward.
Peak 31, we got Triggered. That's going on Saturday.
I haven't seen them yet.
Triggered's pretty good. It's
They're
some of the old
good.
guys from Itis.
Oh.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Some
I'll
old
go
guy
watch
from
them.
Midas.
Can't go wrong.
They are actually, they are really good. Mother Muffs, we got the G-Men going once again. So, once again, it's a great venue. Maybe they'll hit that G spot. I don't know.
I think
Wow,
it's two
she
guys-
went there again. Wow.
I think it's 2 guys and a
They're
girl.
the gentlemen.
It's what the G-men are. Yeah, I think it was 2 guys and a
It's a
girl.
G-men.
I saw post an event.
Black Sheep, we got Fish, Jazz, All Nights. So if you like that.
That's the correct spelling too, so I'm assuming it's fish.
No, it is.
It says jazz at fish.
Yeah, so it's like a jazz kind of ensemble. Black Sheep.
So is it like a jazzy Jerry
They're
Garcia?
kind of, yeah.
Yes,
No,
that's
it
exactly
is
what it
Jerry
is.
Garcia.
I typed it on there because
I used to have a shirt that said
You guys are talking about
Jerry
fish and ice cream.
Garcia's dead. Fish sucks. Get a job.
It is a Jerry Garcia tribute band.
and I think I
So
saw
Ancient Mariner, we got the hip bone.
hip bone.
Hit bone.
Bone.
Hit
Yeah.
hip bone up.
Well, yeah, great band.
So there you go.
Oh,
And there's
there's
lots of
one
stuff
other
to do.
one at Speed Trap on Saturday. If you guys happen to be in Palmer Lake, check out Leo and the Larkin.
Good catch. I forgot about that one.
And I tell you what, she is such a sweetheart, and they'll entertain you. So and plus you can't go wrong. They have a nice little drive. The show starts at 4:00, so head on up there and check that out. Take your girl for a nice quiet drive up there and get some coffee at the Speed Trap and check them guys out. They're really super good.
Awesome. And Tejon Street Corner Thieves, they're playing somewhere. I forgot
They're
where
always
they're playing,
playing
but they're always playing. Hit their page up. You won't regret it. They do awesome videos. So.
I was just looking at a post that actually the when they were on the show, they had a bass fill-in. The actual bass player is a girl, and she wrote all the bass lines.
But yeah,
to all
she
their
was
songs.
one of the originals.
So yeah, she'll be there this weekend. If you guys go on Morty on the Move on Facebook, check out our up and coming events, and you will see our Street Corner Thieves, or go to Street Corner Thieves Facebook page, and it's going to be on there, and they'll get you in the right direction, right, Jen?
Right?
What'd you do this weekend? Nada?
I worked.
Super cool.
I worked all weekend.
Went to Daddy's 45 there at Pete.
Daddy's
right?
New 45. Well, I went to a powwow first with my grandchildren, then I went to Daddy's
that's
New
right.
45. And Daddy's New 45, they rocked it. They was good, dude. You know,
They rock the show.
they rock.
here,
They
too.
do, man. You know, man.
Jesse's awesome, man.
He is, and I've been talking to a lot of people, and they love them cover. They love that cover music. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, Matt, we didn't see anything. Did you take the weekend off?
I stayed home and recharged. I've got
Well,
a
that's
You
good.
went to April. You went to.
You are you.
well, but I've got a stretch coming up, so I promise I'll play makeup.
See, I went to the Beer Union show on Monday night.
Right.
I went to the Beer Union and saw Hell Circus, Beer Union, Never Awake, and Gravel. And Gravel killed it,
Gravel's
of
always
course.
good.
Gravel killed it. We're gonna have them on the show here in about a month or so.
Yeah.
And Hell Circus kicked some
Hell
serious
Circus.
ass. And I've never
I'd love to
seen
get you. Hey, Michael
They
Trejo.
Michael Trejo.
Let's get you.
He's also a 7 Days Lost if you haven't checked him out with them. But I never seen the Beer Union before, and they kicked some serious ass, man. And they didn't even have a
They're
bass
good.
player. You know what I mean? It was just two guys with a guitar, singer, and a drum set, and it was awesome, dude.
Right
We're
on.
good.
I got
So we'll see you at a show. Just pick one.
Yes. All right, that was Jen. Good job. Matthew, the whole team. You got Matthew wrote them out. Jen said them. And
She didn't proofread them again, and then it's my fault because
Hey, I was late. Matthew.
I'm sorry. I don't write the best.
But
Or that
anyway,
goes clearly.
Let's get on with the show, and I'm really super stoked that these guys got a hold of me, and I'm so honored that he wanted to come on the show and be a part of this, and we absolutely love our military, and so let's give it up for Ryan and crew. Thank you.
And we all know Kelly Pippin.
Whoa!
Boy, I tell you what, when you messaged me on Morty on the Move and said, "Can I be interviewed on your show?" I'm like, "Hell yeah! I am so I truly am honored that you're on the show. And first, let's start out. How long has Disgruntled Veterans been around?
So, first off, I don't go by Ryan. I go by Chappie on the page, so if my people are
You're
watching...
Chappie.
Yes.
See? Why didn't you tell me that, Kelly?
I thought
Some liaison, dude.
Come on. You probably did, and you probably just
I
forgot.
probably
The
did.
Alzheimer's
No,
kicked in.
sorry, Chappie.
Disgruntled
That's
Vets.
easier to remember.
Yeah, right? So much easier than Ryan. And I haven't heard that name in so long unless she says it.
Yeah. I have to separate the
And
two
then
from
you're in
that.
trouble.
Oh, yeah. Especially if my middle name goes in there. Oh, then I know I'm in trouble. So Disgruntled Vets was started in 2014 when me and my buddies were in Afghanistan and just kind of disgruntled. And then we just kind of grew it from there. And now we focus on helping veterans transition from being disgruntled to being gruntled. So we focus on a lot of veteran suicide, veteran homelessness, and then basically any issue that comes up. And we're really focused on Colorado Springs right now because I live here and I've got great friends here. So when I saw your show, I was like, this is a great way to reach out to the community.
Yeah, and so, all right, guys get out of the Army, and they're having a hard time, and how do they get a hold of you?
So you can find me on Facebook, Disgruntled Vets, or Instagram. We have a closed group just for veterans that's like 20,000 something people, and it's just veterans, so it's a good place to like come vent. It's a good place to ask for advice, because, you know, it's awesome having your token civilian friend, right? But not everyone understands, so it's a great place to come together. But what we're trying to do is find more token civilian friends that we can, you know, prevent veteran suicide. When you got people that will listen or people that will come do 22 push-ups, because what you guys do is, to me, blows my mind, because not a lot of civilians know it's 22 veterans a day commit suicide and 1 active duty. And honestly, it's probably more than 1 active duty. I think I've got 3 friends that lost people just this week that were active duty. So it truly humbles. Yeah. It truly humbles me when I see, you know, you guys doing this, because it'll give veterans more of a, you know, reason to ask for help. And maybe it's not a veteran, maybe it's you, or they go to a show that you guys are performing and that gives them that release. And that's really awesome what you guys are doing.
So, great. You guys
Shelley.
got some plans coming out, right? Are you in the process of maybe reaching out and getting some people, some tokens, in and helping you guys out and see if we can't get. Are you willing to talk about that?
Yeah.
That we talked about.
Yeah.
So we all came up. Well, we all stood around and we've done this before, but we've done it on a smaller scale, and now we're wanting to take it onto a larger scale. So basically, I've been calling it the Disgruntled Vet Fest because it just kind of it's there, whatever.
Yeah.
There's plenty of things called the Vet Fest. I mean, they do them all the time. I just said Disgruntled Vet Fest, so everybody knows it's disgruntled veterans doing it. But what we're looking for is just one talent that's willing to give their time. Sponsors, any businesses out there willing to sponsor it. We'd like to do it late August, early September.
Yep.
We haven't set a for sure date, but we're going to work with you on that one.
Yep.
We just have to have a place to have it. We want to get a bunch of veteran vendors and veteran-owned businesses in there. You know, get some of these veteran-owned breweries to donate some beer, come down and hang out with us for a day, and then that night, a lot of us local bands get to go and play.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
So,
Awesome.
that would be, you know, that's the start. We want to start something that's going to be a tradition every year, and not just because we do fundraisers all the time.
Yeah.
With very little planning, and you know, I've done one with Chappie where I'm standing in 22-degree weather outside,
And
in
I'm
Denver,
telling you to just play.
and
I'm
you're
like,
telling me to just play, and I'm tuning my guitar every 5 seconds. And but we did a 4-hour show. We raised $6,000 for DV Farm.
Nice.
Sweet.
just recently we did the No Shave November event.
Yeah, so I grew out a mustache, and if you look at my face,
Never
You
let him
probably
do
look
that.
like Tom Selleck.
No,
no, I look like the brother in.
he looks like the creepy stalkerish dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's.
I
It
look
was
like I
like-
should be
yeah.
allowed within 10 miles from the school.
He just
Glad
did
you
that.
shaved.
No, yeah.
But
But actually, he didn't. We'll get to that though.
I grew it out, and then we put up a challenge that if someone donated $1,000, I would wax it off, and someone donated $5,000, and he got to wax it off.
And I got to hold it down.
Did you?
Oh, I cried.
Did you?
No shame in that.
There was beer and tears and all kinds of stuff involved.
Yeah.
How did you have beer?
Yeah.
But yeah, we throw like small events all over Colorado, usually for free, just kind of get veterans together.
I think I went to last year. You guys had a disgruntled vets at Rocks, didn't you?
Well, we had the
maybe
meetup
that- or
before,
maybe
but we
that's
all wound
2
up
years.
at Ross.
Yeah, we all wound up at
because I
Rocks.
was doing a show that night.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
Yeah, we all ended up at Rocks. I mean, everybody that was at what we were at Louis.
Yeah.
So everybody that was at Louis, we just kind of migrated all over to Rocks and.
Yeah.
So, all you bands out there that would like to help, or vendors,
Message
military,
me, by the way, if you're
yeah,
big.
get a hold of Kelly Pippin on Facebook or Chappie,
Yep.
And
and
and just to let you guys know, if you're doing, we want to thank you. We'll promote you, and Disgruntled Vets reaches about 1 million people a day. So.
woo! Our
Um,
likes might
They have
have
about
just gone up.
500,000 subscribers on their page.
What's up, Cal?
Yeah.
Awesome.
and this is my lovely wife, Al, or Jacqueline.
Owl,
Yes.
Owl and Chappie.
Well,
Yeah.
because if you look.
You're not gonna be able to see.
Okay,
it.
well, she's got a big owl right there
Oh,
on her
sweet.
neck. She runs a page called Unconventional Vet Spouse. So she helps me out, and then she runs her page.
Yeah.
Kind of, we got both fronts, the veterans and their spouses.
So you're still active military.
I am, unfortunately.
How many years you been in?
I'm at 8 years now.
8 years.
Yep,
And you've been deployed.
I have.
How many tours?
I've done one to Afghanistan, and then I went to Europe once.
Really? And did Al go to Europe?
I do not. No.
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 You've always been stateside then.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
So how do so your page does that kind of goes on the other side of the wives and how they deal with their man being gone and over
Oh, yeah.
there fighting for us and
Same concept, just for the spouses and
Just-
families.
Well, and keep in mind, it's
all
not
that.
just wives; it's husbands that have
Sure.
wives in the military. So.
yeah right.
And a lot of active duty actually.
Sorry.
includes-
No, I'm just,
Yeah.
yeah.
It includes the
Just
challenge.
We matter, damn it. No.
You guys matter so much. We appreciate you guys so much. Our show and our lives wouldn't exist without the sacrifices you guys make. You know what I mean, for our country, and we appreciate that.
That's right.
Thank
Right?
you very
We live
much.
in a military.
This
is a military institute here.
I'm proud to be
So,
American.
yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
And I love that you're helping spouses. I
Yeah,
mean,
that's all we
awesome,
can.
because there's a lot of spouses that don't have anywhere to reach out here.
Yeah.
I groom a lot of dogs, and they're like, I don't even come off. Really, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to drive. So I mean, they don't. They really don't. They don't know where to. So they don't know where to go.
We got married while I was deployed, and she had to go on post, and she got so lost because of all the one ways. She just
I'm confident I went down like 3 wrong one ways.
Exactly.
she just called me
And no
up.
one,
There's
there's
a lot
no
of
like
ways
handbook that they hand to you and say,
Yeah.
this is how you do this. You just kind of have to figure it out. So
Right.
having someone with you, it's great.
It is.
Well, and point people toward Disgruntled's page, because Disgruntled's open to civilians and military. It's not just
Yeah.
for the military. So we, like Chappie said, they have Disgruntled Underground for just the military members. But Disgruntled Vets, if you go to that page, if you're a spouse, it doesn't matter. If you need information on stuff, these guys are fantastic, and they have admin out there that if you're in a different state, they can find out what you need to know. I mean, it's plus they have resources like me and the Veterans Forum and just different people that can come together and just kind of help everybody. So that's kind of the whole point behind all this in the first place. Is
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
creating a community for everybody to kind of understand each other.
Yeah.
That's awesome. It's
I'm
just
also
totally
trying to get with a couple of people for dogs that help vets.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's really
Um,
And it's super
There's
needed.
a couple of, yes, it is super needed.
Well, we have Jimmy. What's his
He owns a ranch out west,
east?
east.
Oh.
I don't know.
Companion
He's up
Ranch.
north, right?
Companion Ranch.
Out of by Boulder, right? The
No,
horse.
No,
horse
this,
rider?
this guy
Or-
does Companion Ranch. It's isn't it service dogs?
Yeah, so he
Oh,
helps
it is.
service dogs. So like, if you're gonna go get a haircut, you can kind of mimic a hair salon or something, and then your dog can get used to it before you actually go out.
It's a really cool
That's
concept.
awesome.
Also, and if you guys, like I said, I will give you discounts if you're military. If you come to me, if you come to Who Let the Dogs Out, ask for Jen. I will
love
give
that
you
name.
super. I will give you, yeah, just ask
It's
for
only because
me.
he was a
I will
child when
give
that
you
song came out.
just-
So.
And I do active military. I do also first responders, everything.
Did
So-
Jennifer just plug?
Well, I mean, it's-
Like for the second
you
time
don't
tonight?
you don't understand how much these guys do, and their dogs. It's you don't know.
They never have time.
They're
and
service
stuff,
dogs.
Yeah.
It's different to do a service dog than a regular dog, because you have to get them out sooner than, they can't stay all day.
Yeah. And no one really thinks of that.
No,
I'm
they
gonna be
don't.
honest. I didn't even think of
I've been doing it for 18 years, so yeah, you have to get them out as soon as possible.
Sure.
Because they stress too,
that. Oh
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
because they want to be with you. That's
They're
their
trained
job.
To, yeah.
Yeah.
So disgruntledvets.com .org.
.net right now.
Dot
Yeah,
net?
.net. Yeah,
Dot
disgruntledvets.net, and that's where you can find out more about us, buy our merch, even though I'm not wearing it. This is
My
Yeah.
first day of my life I've ever seen this.
I don't.
usually
Yeah.
we have like shirts.
Can
and
we
stuff.
roll some music? Where's the poll?
I'm sure they want to see these pasty white legs.
There we go.
Yeah, and then if you find us on Facebook or something and you want to message us,
Probably the easiest way to get.
yeah,
I'd say it's Facebook.
Well, be sure and go to Facebook, like Disgruntled Vets page. It's a great page. I like it.
Well, and go buy some merch, guys,
And buy
it
some
helps
merch.
them.
Some merch.
Right.
To continue to do what they do. So.
That's like donating and getting something.
Exactly.
You know? So
It's like win-win.
That's
There
a
you go.
win-win, exactly. And then everybody pretty much knows Kelly. And if you have any questions and can't find Disgruntled Vets, then Kelly
Kelly is your
will slap you around and direct you.
I'll point you in the right direction.
We call Kelly Uncle Kelly
Yeah.
now.
Uncle Kelly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause-
like it. It's got a ring.
I would have called him Uncle Pip.
Uncle Pip.
So
I like that even better.
my last name's Pippin, and,
Right.
and everybody takes that and goes, Big Pimpin' or or whatever. I'm used to it. I get it. Haha. Pippin like the Hobbit, not like the basketball player. So I'm all good.
So before she moved out here, because we're from New Jersey, I was saying, oh, I'm hanging out with Kelly, and she's thinking a girl. She's like, why are you always hanging out with this Kelly person? I'm like, it's
It's Uncle Pip.
Oh, that's gonna stick.
It is. I'm already a Civil War vet, according to him. So
And you heard it right here on Morty on the Move.
Hey, like I said, we've got a lot of show to cover. I am so honored, and thank you guys for coming
Thanks for having us on.
and believe me, Chappie, you can come by anytime you want. You got something coming up, you come by the show, and I'll put you on the show, and we'll freaking plug it out there and get it out to our people.
One other thing before I forget, just before you guys cut us off, we gotta get to the band because I want to hear these guys. No, so I've gotten permission from the radio station I work at, Military Veterans Radio. Any local bands that want their music played worldwide, because we're a worldwide station. If you have MP3 music that you want to get out there, get it to me and I'll get it on. It's got to pass the litmus test for my boss, but other than that, I'll put it on
Oh,
the
we're
Alternative
out then.
Radio every Saturday.
Yep, sorry guys.
Hey, I didn't say, we'll put you in the rotation as well. So any new music we get, we put in the rotation. So when we have autos, it goes into rotation. So if you want to get your music out there in your local band, send me your MP3s with your permission to play them. Okay? And we'll put them on the air for you guys.
Right on, right on. Let's give it up for these people. Great American heroes. Hey, thanks for coming by. Like I said, anytime you guys want to come by, Kelly, you always got an open invitation.
Thanks, man.
All right, right on. Hey, be sure and go to their pages and give them a like and support our military. Oh shit! Why am I sitting down? Let's get Adamsite. Let's give him a hand. Hey guys, thanks for coming by. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Holy shit! How many of them are you?
They just keep coming.
Hey, right on.
We're actually a 7-piece, sometimes 8, but I got 5 of us here today.
That's okay. We've had a 9-piece.
We've done a show as a 2-piece, so we'll do it as whatever we can.
All right. Let's get down to business. You guys are a newer band.
Yep.
What, like 5 months since
Yeah.
January?
Something like that.
Yeah.
I think it's only been about 4.
4 months.
Yeah.
4 months. Yeah. So and you guys are booked. Name just a couple quick.
All right,
quick ones
Zodiac
again.
Friday, Saturday we're in Toro Hall in Denver. Next weekend we got Friday
I got you.
at Moe's Barbecue
Oh, wait,
in Denver. We got tickets for that, $8.
So April 13th we got Legends. April 19th we got the Mariner. No, it's Legends.
Yeah, that's Legends.
That's Legends for the April bash.
Oh, you'd be at the wrong place.
And then
That's all right.
That's not my band.
then we got May 17th at the Triple Nickel. We got June 20th at Sunshine. We got Insomnia Stock. We got August 17th at Legends. And then September 28th into the 29th, we're doing a 21st birthday bash for me.
Yeah.
There you go. He's on it.
And then in August we'll do that local bash that I normally do too. So we got that'll be Elevated and Adamsite as well. Elevated, we just pretty much got like a once a month kind of thing, making people like want to see us play rather than we're playing every weekend, because now it's like, it's like we play out too much.
You guys, Elevated Sickness was playing every other day.
Yeah. We're kind of cutting back, cause like the real reason is because we're writing the second album. So definitely stay tuned for a bunch of new shit.
Cool.
So, but we're here to talk about it.
Right. So you play lead guitar and vocals.
I play bass and
Alex,
I do vocals.
by the way.
Let's introduce the band. I play bass. I do lead vocal. My name's Alex. Over here we got.
I'm Skylar Ellis. I play lead guitar. One of 2 lead guitar players.
Yeah.
I'm Hector. I'm one of 2 lead vocalists as well. I do vocals alongside Alex. So yeah.
I'm Nick. I do guitar.
Love it.
So I'm Ray Dolph and I play the drums for Alex.
Yeah, and that's Adamsite for the most part. We also got some like guest appearances here and there. We have an accordion player, so that's pretty badass.
An accordion player?
Yeah, an accordion player.
Do you guys know who Lawrence Welk is?
I don't.
Person.
Myron Florin. Lawrence Welk played a show in the 70s. He was more of the polka type, and it came on. And Myron Florin was the star accordion player, which was from my hometown, Roslyn, South Dakota. Got a big old billboard. Myron Florin, hold on, Myron Florin. And he's like, yeah, I'm from that town.
Yeah,
Look at me
our
now.
accordion player is it's gonna be a bit more like noise.
Just like random pauses in the music. You'll be,
Yeah. So, yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
So you guys are all an original band, or
Yeah, all
do you
original.
guys do any covers?
We do a couple covers, but not really. We only really pretty much do 2, and typical because everybody calls us a Nirvana ripoff band. So we definitely had to cover a Nirvana song.
Really?
So yeah, we definitely do that. We don't do anything like
Nirvana
Nirvana.
song?
Sappy.
Oh.
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna play that tonight. and then we do like a song called "White Light" by Velvet Underground.
Oh.
So yeah, we'll probably do that. Maybe.
So who are your guys' biggest influences as far as
Oh, dude.
how you
all right,
guys
all right. I've been writing songs
your
since I was
sound.
like 16, and this band kind of is based around everything I've been writing since I was like around 16, and I'm like a huge
So what
fan
was
of
that,
all
like
right,
3 years
so,
ago?
all right, more like 7. Thank you very much.
No, actually, Alex, you had a birthday.
No,
just
it
last
totally
week,
wasn't even my
and
birthday.
and I'm like, Soup says, dude, Alex is like 47 years old. I'm like, no way.
Yeah, my birthday's actually in August, but whenever I made a Facebook, you had to be like 21 to like make a Facebook. So I just like made up a random ass birthday. It was like, I'll be 47. That's cool, whatever. It's just Facebook, it doesn't matter. And then here's Facebook like 20 years later or some shit, and it's like, hey, we're a thing. But
So you
no.
weren't paranoid.
No, definitely not. I just was like making fun of Facebook. But my influences definitely came from like Seether, Creed, and I'm a huge fan of Nickelback.
Yeah.
Nice. Nice.
Gotta be a rock star, baby.
So, how about you guys?
Wow.
As far as the guitars go, Jimmy Page.
Oh, definitely. Well, dude, it's just like such a mix, man. Like, for the last couple of years, it's been predominantly like Trey Anastasio, like Jerry Garcia,
And Nickelback, right?
and you know, but like a lot of Jimi Hendrix shit and like everybody, like all the Clapton and like all that shit too. But just lots of stuff.
Like the single Clapton or Cream Clapton?
Definitely.
Clapton
It started
coming to
with
town?
Cream Clapton, but
No.
He's out to Clapton.
You all right? When's Clapton coming?
Well, it's out in Dallas.
Clapton is
Yeah, that's like
Trust
that's
or
only
something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
How about you?
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to answer that because like technically I'm not even a vocalist. I'm a drummer. I never thought I would be singing. I never thought I'd be doing
Dude, I never
vocals.
thought I'd be playing bass.
We
bro.
hear it all the time. Yeah, Zach is a drummer and he's a hell of a vocalist.
Alright,
Yeah, so like, you want me to tell a story?
do it.
One of his old bands wanted to reunite after a couple months of not playing. It was called Demons of Cable, and
Shouts out
I
to
always go to
Cable.
all of his rehearsals just because I really don't have anything better to do, and I like tagging along. So at this one, I'm kind of sitting around. They're all tuning their instruments and getting ready, and Ray sees me. He's like, "Hey, dude, just get on the mic. You know, just say whatever comes to mind." And I was just like, "Okay." So they started playing their first song. And I started singing, and then I started screaming, and that's when Dom, the guitarist, was like, "Hey, do you want to just do vocals for us?" And I was like, "Hell yeah! I mean, why not? You know what I mean?" So
Then I booked him for a show and was like, hell yeah, that
And he
shit's
put me in
fucking
the band.
dope.
yeah.
And then they broke up, and I was like, dude, why don't you just join my band?
There you go.
So as far as influences go, I've been a metalhead my whole life, but like I've also been a very huge fan of punk. I love punk music. So No Effects.
Yeah,
in
I don't
terms of
even
my
like listen
screams,
to punk at all.
Leftover Crack, aka
I don't think
Choking
we're punk
Victim.
at all.
Like old early 90s like punk rock bands in terms of like screaming and stuff like that. Vocals, like clean vocals, I don't really know, honestly. I just kind of go with it.
You're a huge Asking Alexandria fan, right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
For sure.
They fucking suck.
How about you, bro? How about you? You been a rocker all your life, or
Yeah.
yeah? You look like a rocker all your life, too.
Probably would have to start with Hendrix, then probably Jeff Beck, Van Halen. Really, I mean, I could list a lot of bands: Motorhead, Pink Floyd,
got an old soul, right, guys?
Yeah.
all these old guys out there, like, yeah.
You can hear it when he plays.
Sometimes I feel like I was born in the wrong like era.
Yeah. Wrong decade or century.
Like yeah, I mean, Santana. That's another one. Take a lot of influence. Keith Richards.
You like Pantera?
Yeah.
They fucking suck.
You know what? You suck, dude.
Thank you, Pantera.
How about you?
Oh shit, man.
How long have you been drumming?
Me?
I'm a
So
huge
my
Tool
dad
fan.
started me on the drums when I was about 2.
They fucking suck.
Yeah, so when I was 2 years old, about 5 years old is when I started learning my rudiments and everything, and I actually learned how to cover AC/DC's Back in Black when I was about
Was your
5.
first?
Fucking AC/DC.
So, and
Oh
then
my
from there,
God.
Shut up,
I
Alex.
kept going up and up and up, and I followed Dave Weckl and Akira Jimbo and Tommy Lee, and then I realized my dad, because my dad played drums since he was 17, I realized I never saw him play like punk or metal or anything like that, and so I branched off from like the jazz and the like old school rock and everything, and I went into like Slipknot and Korn and Disturbed and started getting into fast double bass and everything like that, and now we're here. I do have a little bit of swing influence as well. I was in like jazz band and marching band, so one of our songs, Swing Doctor, I actually got a little bit of influence from the song
He wrote
Sing
that
Sing
song.
Sing by Benny Goodman.
Are you gonna do
Nice.
Swing Doctor?
No.
No.
It's not the same without the kit.
No, yeah, see, we're gonna do something completely that nobody would expect from Adamsite.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay, real quick, let's just freaking get you guys up there.
Yeah,
I'm
you guys
so
wanna
anxious
jam?
to play. We're
Alright,
probably
let's
gonna
do it.
go a little tinge bit over an hour, but
We've done it before.
we're not into our
Don't.
format yet, so we'll just keep going and let's get Adamsite up there and play us a few songs. But right now, I would like to give these tickets away.
It's very.
Let me see. Who's the last one that just said something?
I am not sure. My phone's slow.
Last one that just said something was
Hold on.
Jessica Ellen.
Jessica Ellen, are you still listening? These tickets, last in line, are yours. Congratulations. Thank you. Morty on the move. And without further ado,
Make sure you go and like it.
Adamsite!
Yeah. Yep.
Wait, we gotta make sure we get Guy's hair in.
The song's called Overdose.
Overdose on your medication. Overdose on your frustrations. Overdose, it's the same situation. Overdose. Overdose.
One too many shots, one too many drinks. I don't need to drink when I've had one too many. Family in the precinct, just one too many. Overdose.
Overdose on your frustrations. Overdose, it's the same situation.
So this next song is about weed. It's called Flowers.
all they know. Can we make it right? Will we find the courage to grow? Will we make it right? Will we find the courage to grow? What are my roots? Let's dig a canal. Can we share this life? Can we live in the now? In the springtime, we can show our flowers. And when it rains, you know we'll take a shower. Ultraviolet rays, nice sunny days, good times and good memories. We're all branched out and we're gonna believe. Bark as hard as stone, you gotta live free. What are my roots? Let's dig a canal. Can we share this life? Can we live in the now? And in the springtime, we can show our flowers. When it rains, you know we'll take a shower. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are my roots? Let's dig a canal. Can we share this life? Can we live in the now? And in the springtime, I'm gonna show my flowers. And when it rains, you know I'll take a shower. What are my roots? Let's dig a canal. Can we share this life? Can we live in the now? And in the springtime, we're gonna show our flowers. And when it rains, you know we'll take a shower.
Thank you again. We're Adamsite. We got t-shirts available.
My daughter stole mine.
And stuff. We'll get more next week. We don't have any available right now because I was out of town and shit, and like we're all stoners. So.
I brought it home. She was like,
Yeah, so we got a couple more for you. We're gonna play this song. It's called "Always You." No, just one more. Do we got one more?
Well, I tell you what, we're running on our time, so I would just like to thank Adamsite for coming in. And you guys, thank you. It was great to get to know these bands a little bit. I'd like to thank Matt for running the camera, Zach for running sound, frickin' Tim, Jen, Soup, cool, and Dave, and everybody. We're gonna make a difference in our scene. Remember, there's more than Morty on the move here in our local scene. We have Kelly Pippin on Veterans Radio Saturdays, 11 to 3, 11 to 1. It should be till 3. I mean, yeah, plenty to talk about. And KCOS. Digitalmedia.com going on right now. Lisa Carnes, our beauty, and Cody and the Beast, Tri Lakes Radio, Kitcher Scott, Tri Lakes, or what? Yeah, and Charlie Milo. He's looking for guests. So please check out everybody. Our scene is just popping.
Is it Milo? Is it Milo?
It's Milo.
Charlie Milo. He's fucking awesome.
Okay.
One of the best bass players in town.
Anyway, what do you say you guys play us out? And,
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah,
This next
so
song
again,
is,
Adamsite.
We fucking suck.
My mind goes nose, taking over my brain.
dread hallucinations. If you guys remember them, definitely come out to Zodiac this Friday. I'm not gonna say where, but you might have guessed the performance. Ooh, I like. Ooh, white sheets. Ooh, I like. White light, don't you know it's taking over my brain? White light, oh, baby, Mexico, let's say. White light, oh, I feel you in my toes. Oh, but how nobody knows. Oh, you making me go blind. But how I love your shine. Oh, I feel you in my chest. White light, how I love you the best. Ooh, white light. Ooh, white teeth. Ooh, white light. Ooh, white light. Jam it the fuck out. White sheets.